Have you ever thought about where the electricity that powers your house, your appliances, and your entire city comes from? The way we fuel our power plants and form our energy affects everyone that uses an electronic device, anyone that uses any form of electricity, and will affect how future generations will produce power on Earth. The current methods we use to get most of our energy come from non-renewable sources, which are outdated and hurt mankind on multiple different aspects. The answer that can remove these negativities from how we produce power is by switching to renewable energy sources. Looking at the economic, domestic, and environmental benefits show the necessity of making this switch in the future. By converting our energy sources from non-renewable to renewable, the economic, domestic, and environmental benefits would arise. To start, the economics behind it all give the argument a financial basis. First of all, the universality of renewable energy sources lets all regions of different ecosystems produce energy, because there are different types of renewable energy sources for every type of ecosystem and environment. According to Megan Stubblefield, an MA of Environmental Science and Policy, said in a 2013 article, Advantages of Renewable Energy, that some of the most common forms of renewable energy are solar, wind, biomass, hydroelectrical, methane, and geothermal. Each of these have a unique characteristic that let them operate in a variety of environments. So, for example, methane would work well in third world countries, solar would work well in desert environments, in very sunny environments, hydroelectrical power would work well in rivers and oceans, wind power would work well in open areas and oceans as well, geothermal would work well in hot climates, and biomass would work well in any forest, plains, or prairie environments. The diversity of these energy sources allow every region to partake in the economy of producing energy, and instead of just being those who have access to non-renewable energy sources. So it lets every region and every type of people partake in the benefit of an energy economy. Renewable energy also decreases our country's dependence on foreign oil. In 2018 special report of The Economist called Clean Power Shaking Up the Geopolitics of Energy, it stated that the U.S. is now, quote, less reliant on imported oil, which has helped it shed a long-standing paranoia about such dependence. This could reduce the country's need to expend blood and treasure to protect supply routes from the Middle East, end quote. By the United States losing its dependence on the Middle East, it would provide it economic freedom on the international market. More directly affecting the public would be the domestic benefits from renewable energy. One of these benefits would be the creation of jobs. For the renewable energy market requires many people to make it possible, such as some examples would be lots of construction jobs would be required in order to create and build the facilities. There would be a large number of people needed to maintain the facility and actually work there for a day-to-day basis to make it possible. There would be a need for a maintenance sector for people to do routine maintenance to make sure everything is running smoothly, and also needs a large collection of researchers to improve the technology and make it more efficient, for it's still a groundbreaking technology. For a 2018 article, Jake Richardson, a reporter with Cleantechia, called Renewable Energy Has Many Benefits for People, the Economy, and the Environment, he states that in 2016, employment in solar jobs was 17 times faster than the national average, and 12 times faster when solar and wind employment were combined. Renewable energy also protects and helps the public health and air quality, because non-renewable energy sources have byproducts in the air. These byproducts can go and affect the air quality and also pollute the air that we breathe and affect the public health in a negative way. By using renewable energy sources, there are no byproducts, so this is no longer a factor and to consider when creating energy or power. In a 2016 article by the Alternative Daily, by their journalist team, called 6 Benefits of Renewable Energy We Need to Consider, they stated that, quote, a study from the Clean Air, Energy, and Climate Change Office of the U.S. EPA found that Americans spend an estimated $362 to $887 billion each year on our health for conditions related to the use of fossil fuels. Renewable energy sources wouldn't harm people anyway, because these harmful byproducts that they're speaking of aren't a factor and don't exist with this type of energy, and it would keep the public and the air quality safe. Just as affecting on future generations as for us, the environmental benefits preserve the condition of humanity's home. Renewable energy resources reduce the greenhouse gas emissions that are produced by non-renewable energy, and it would slow down global rising temperatures, because with renewable energy there are no CO2 or greenhouse gas emissions, so there are no major addition to the raising temperatures. By converting to these renewable energy sources, we would remove all emissions in our producing of energy. In the 2015 book, Renewable Energy Finance, Powering the Future, by the director of the Center of Climate Finance and Investment at Imperial College Business School, Charles W. Donovan, he's reported saying, quote, "Without new action and climate change, the world could warm by 3.1 to 4.8 degrees Celsius during the 21st century, with major consequences for physical systems, ecosystems, and human systems," end quote. Renewable energy also removes the need to deprive Earth of its natural resources. By using renewable energy, we would have no need for the non-renewable energy sources we've used in the past and currently. And this is important because these sources truly are non-replaceable, because it takes millions and millions of years for even just small amounts of these to be created naturally. So by doing so, we would prevent the total loss of these. It also removes the need of the damaging methods to collect these, such as we use fracking, deep tunneling, and deep oil drilling in order to collect these resources that are usually quite deep underground and hard to access. By using renewable energy, we would eliminate the need for the fuel sources, therefore also eliminate the need for collecting these sources, which would prevent the permanent and damaging effect that these have on Earth's ecosystems. In a 2017 article by the Union of Concerned Scientists called "Benefits of Renewable Energy Use," they explain that because of Earth's limitless winds, sunlight, biomass, heat, and flowing water, mankind does not have to worry about depleting energy sources and how we can get these sources peacefully without major damage to the planet. The benefits that renewable energy sources give us affect everyone now and those to come. The economic, domestic, and environmental benefits would arise from the conversion of our energy sources from non-renewable to renewable. All regions would be able to benefit in an energy economy, and the U.S. would be more dependent on would be more independent on the international market. There would be more jobs, and there would be safer air for the public, and climate change would be slowed, and Earth's natural resources would be preserved. These benefits make renewable energy a priority to consider, and the future will hopefully behold an age of clean energy that benefits all of mankind and its home. Thank you.